The best news we can have is if we have a stable interest rate environment. So the economy is still strong despite those 13 interest rate rises, a crazy low jobless rate, as I said, very strong economy, near record levels, jobs are surging, unemployment's falling, participation rate is also near record lows, retail sales are still high, we're spending and still are significantly above pre-COVID levels despite migration and inflation. Inflation is higher now, and as I mentioned, housing, food and fuel are the main drivers. I think rates are still likely to remain on hold, but higher inflation is a concern. Best news we can have is if we have a stable interest rate environment. If we take interest rates off the table, then it's just about local factors of supply and demand. Migration, how's your economy performing? Those types of scenarios. So we take the RBA out of the equation, right? We don't have this sort of thing starting to happen, right? Where we get the pebble in the pond and the waves move out, and then it takes us a year, 2 years to recover from those changes that we get through interest rates. You understand it? I think it's important that we have a stable interest rate environment, because then we don't have 10% rise, 6% fall. You know, this sort of thing happening. We'll get a 4 or 5, 4 or 5, 4 or 5 every year, depending on how strong our local factors are. But I do think still that the prospects are for interest rates to remain on hold.